This time of year, we're all eager to get out in our gardens and get started planting. I don't know, it's just the excitement of spring that gets to us. We've already had several potential clients call us and ask us to till their gardens. Really, it's just been too wet. But I realize that most of our clients really don't understand how to test whether it's too wet or not. So if you've been wondering, is it time to till your garden or time to call somebody to till your garden, this simple video will show you. You can see the shadow from my screwdriver there. The first thing you'll notice is some of the ground is white on top. And that's an encouraging sign, but it's not quite ready to go yet, especially when you see ground right beside it that's still dark and muddy. The entire surface of the ground really needs to be white, most likely, before we're ready to go. But that's really not enough. The reason I have this screwdriver is what I usually recommend folks to do is to take the screwdriver, don't go in the driest place in the garden, which is probably here, go over to a little wetter place in the garden, and just take that screwdriver and pry up a piece of soil. Now, once you've done that, go down just an inch or two and grab some of that soil. Now, this is really good soil, as you've seen before. Now, wad it up with your hand, and you will see that this is making a mud ball. See how that will ball up as mud?
Yeah, and I think if you threw it at me, that would hurt.
It would hurt if I threw it at you, Christy, but it would hurt even more if I left this like this for a day or two.
Yeah, it would become almost hard as a rock, right?
It really would become almost hard as a rock, and that really is the problem, right? We don't want to till this ground up and leave it in mud balls this size or smaller or whatever, and then have them get rock hard. Now, on this black soil, it doesn't happen quite as much, but on most clay soils, you will see a situation where if you till it too wet, it'll just be like a rock garden.
So it looks like our garden's a little too wet yet.
I think Johnny's going to have to
go back inside.
Go back inside. No playtime for Johnny today.
Ah, I'm so bummed.
But why don't we go over to our other garden that we've already tilled, and I'll see if I can show you how it crumbles when it's dry enough. By the way, if you've been watching our potatoes, today's April 8th. Look at this guy.
He's up.
He's one of our early risers. Back to our is it dry enough to till question. Now, this ground is still too wet to till. Let me explain that, but I can sort of illustrate what it would be like by taking just a little bit of this soil right off the top. See, it's the driest part. Right, and I can take that and I can clump that up in my hand, and no matter how hard I try, I can't make a mud ball of it. It crumbles. Well, when it does that, 3, 4, 5 inches deep, that's when it's ready to till. See, but you can see this is really only dry about, half an inch deep. But I can take that, crumble it up.
And it's even dusty. I mean, you can see it powdery.
Yeah. So if it will crumble when it's, at the depth that we want to till, maybe 3, 4 inches, then it's dry enough to till. That's the time when you need to let me know, and we'll come till your garden.
Okay, so even though it's a beautiful day outside, and it is a Saturday when people want to get out and work their garden, it's really not a good idea.
Not quite yet. If you till them too soon, you won't be happy with the results.
Okay.
Simple video, simple question, but if you've never dealt with this before, I understand, and that's the whole point, is for us to educate you on some of the beginning parts of gardening. Hope you liked it. Press the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. See a lot of videos with Johnny, our little tractor. And we'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.